Can you hear me now? Let me know if you... Part 2. Can you hear me now? I know what happened. See if anybody hops on. Let me know if you're still there. Are you there, friends? Are you there? Let me know if you are there. Let me know if you are there. Okay, do that. And we're gonna do some white down here and some brown in here. Are my friends there? Can I see y'all? Can y'all see me now? Okay, I think that is kind of what we're doing. Oh no, that's not the color I wanted there. Okay, can you hear me? Peggy, I know exactly what happened. When my son called, anytime somebody calls me, it will mess up my sound. It's just so frustrating. It does. It messes up my sound. So when my son called, it messed up my sound. Are y'all there now? Did y'all even hear any of my stories? Y'all, I can't see nothing. I could barely see Peggy's. Anybody there, let me know. Let me just kind of go through this right here. Make sure your hands are clean before you do anything. If you are there, let me know. Oh, I love. Okay, hold on. Let me push this back down and put more white. Oh, they're cute. They're so stinking cute. Well, if you are there, I will tell y'all my story again. Because it was really funny. Anyways. Thank y'all for coming back. Let me show y'all my cutie patootie. Aren't they fun? They are so stinking cute. Okay. Now we're going to dry it. You can decide if you want to paint any of your fellas. Should we paint them through? Do you like it like this? If you want to paint them, I would totally suggest you just do it one solid color. Okay? I like them just like this. I probably would do my little frog again because I totally missed one of his eyes. So he looks kind of crazy. But I just love this so much. Anyway, let me know if you're there so I can tell you my story again since y'all missed it. Because we went dumpster diving yesterday and it was not fun. Not fun at all. At all. There we go. There. And then I can't see comments either. I don't know what the heck is going on. You can hear me now? Okay. Which one for you is it? Miss Daleen, this one is called Woodlands Wonder. Woodlands Wonder. Okay, let me tell you real quick before I head out. So, yesterday I went to go and put the stuff in storage. Let me turn on my heat press while I tell y'all. I went to go put stuff in storage, and I went right after the gym, and I said, okay, maybe I should go home and eat something and go to the restroom, get everything done before I continue doing it, because I was going to clean my storage, you know, to make it a little bit more organized. So I had already taken a whole bunch of junk out, and if you know my storage situation, you could barely walk in. So I kind of pushed most of it in, and I had one tote, which, mind y'all guys, I've done this before. I've kind of shut it and put my tote right in front of my door. And mind you, this stuff doesn't look like it's trash. So I put the tote in front of my thing, and I left. It's 5 minutes from my house. I went to the restroom, I grabbed the snack, and I went back. Somebody took my tote. And I said, oh, Lord Jesus, I'm about to fight somebody. So I said, let me call the storage place. So instead of that, I said, you know what? I have a feeling, let me go to the dumpster, because they have a dumpster inside. Sure enough, somebody decided to dump my tote in the dumpster and take my tote. Was it a pretty tote? No. Was it a new tote? No. It was an old crappy tote. They still took it. Okay, fine. So I said, how am I going to get my stuff back out? This is stuff from an antique shop. So y'all can imagine hundreds of dollars inside of it. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm livid. I can see broken dishes in there. It's almost empty, you know, with some sketchy stuff in there. I said, I'm going to go in. So thankfully, I had a chair. I took it out of the trailer, and I put it next to the thing, and I jumped in, right? Because the window, it hits you like up here. The Lord knows that's why I go to the gym, so I can like do shady stuff like that. I want to make sure it's dry, guys, before we heat set. I think we're good. So make sure you take your adhesive mat out. If not, it's gonna end up being a mess. So then I threw myself in. Y'all, my ribs, they're sore. They are. They're not meant for me to put my whole weight on there. So I jump in. I salvage whatever I could. And I was like, how the heck am I going to get out? I left everything. And I kept like putting stuff on top of my chair. And I'm like, how am I going to get out? Y'all, that is why I work out. Because I can actually I could lift myself out. Then put my full weight on it. Then try to grab everything. I was so mad. Who does that? Who does that? Why would you throw... Y'all, and it didn't look like trash. It didn't. If you needed a tote, you can come and ask me. I have tons that I'm trying to get rid of. I was mad. So yeah, yesterday was not a great day. I did have to go dumpster diving. I'm putting it at 360 degrees, but it's at 345, and I already started with my heat set. So we're just going to leave it there for a little bit. But y'all, it was ridiculous. I cannot believe that happened. I was mad. And Willie was like, I cannot believe you went inside the dumpster. I said, I needed my stuff. I was not going to just let my stuff, Miss March, yes, this is the March t-shirt box. It is. All right, guys, we're going to move it down a little bit. Make sure that I'm grabbing everything. But yeah, y'all, it was ridiculous. It was so crazy. I was like, I cannot believe that this is happening. And I'm inside the dumpster. It's like, Lord, please just don't let nobody come on this side. Just don't, because they're going to hear me. It was unreal. It was unreal. The dumpster, like, the window's like up here when you're inside the dumpster. I'm like, how am I going to get out now? I can't believe I did that. I'm going to do one more 30 seconds on both sides. It was ridiculous. Anyways, that's my story from yesterday. That was my moments. If I would have probably been in a better mood, I probably would have recorded it. No joke. But, y'all, I was just trying to survive. Oh, no. What did I have on this side? Uh-oh. I had some extra, probably, residue of glue. Whoopsie. Just ridiculous. So it took me, y'all, I'm always, y'all know me by time. I'm like, you can't waste my time. Well, that was a waste of time. And a whole bunch of broken dishes that I had to leave behind because I was so upset. I couldn't bring them back. I just couldn't. Uh-oh, is that little, what's it called in there? Y'all look how pretty my shirt is. And tomorrow, so you either grabbed this one or you grabbed the Snoopy with the little thing, which we're going to be doing tomorrow since we ran out of time and I have to go take Olivia to her concert. And we'll make it on the clock that was part of your gift from the March t-shirt. So thank you so much for stopping by and hearing my nonsense. I will see y'all tomorrow. I know I'm usually not on tomorrow, but we'll jump on tomorrow. And we'll make the clock probably early in the morning, okay? I love you guys. See you tomorrow. And the April t-shirt will be open for tomorrow. Bye, guys.